Hello everyone, I have a special treat today and I cannot delay because it's going to melt. This is Carvell's original ice cream cake. Carvell's original ice cream cake. Right there. And just the cover. The picture looks so good. Here's the cake right here. It's one slice of it. It's like cake and ice cream together, okay? Now, I'm not going to talk about the cake right now, the box. I need to get to this, so I won't have as much of my chit chat and blathering as I usually do. Oh, hope you will subscribe, like the video, and ring the bell to be notified of future videos. Yes, I bought a little bell. It cost about $1.10 or 20 cents. I spare no expense for my channel. Let's go here now. And this is from my wife's birthday. And it's sort of getting close to Christmas by the time you see this. Maybe it'll be Thanksgiving or something. So I'll be using these little napkins, I guess, for a while. I think I want you to see a cross section of this. And I'm still talking too much. This is the icing. The white icing. Here is the blue icing. It's fantastic any way you slice it. No pun intended, if that was a pun. Get all the icing. I don't normally like icing. I mean, I like it, but I know it has a lot of sugar. And this has a ton of sugar in it, and fat, as you would guess. Not going to say too much about that. Here's the ice cream. Oh, wow. And the cake. This is the greatest thing in the world. I just don't want it to melt. It is so cold, creamy, chocolatey, all the usual adjectives. The overused adjectives and adverbs to describe, well, adjectives to describe something that's so delicious. I cut one piece out of it just for this video. I wish I'd cut a bigger piece. And there may be pretty good odds I'll go back for some of the rest of it. It's only just a little bit left. I mean, why save it? A little bit of the cross section there you can see. Okay. And there really was a man who started this. His name was Carvell. I can't remember his first name. He lived to a ripe old age. He might have passed away sometime in the early 2000s, not sure. I simply cannot describe to you how good this is. What's so great about it is the ice cream and the cake. If you're going to have a birthday or some kind of special occasion, you've already got it all in one thing. You don't have to go buy the cake and the ice cream separately. I think we might have had this in my office at one time for somebody's birthday. I mean, like 2 or 3 of them. Enough to serve maybe 10 or 15 people. And one box is supposed to provide you 10 servings. I don't think that's true, because it's so good. Some people be getting 2 or 3 servings, like me back in the day, when I didn't have to worry about sugar. And now, I think about it all the time. Well, much of the time. I hate for this to end. I didn't have to worry about eating it before it melted. So, Mr. Carvell, whoever his first name was, he borrowed $15. That's $15 from his wife, his soon-to-be wife, Agnes, back in 1929. Imagine starting a business in 1929, right just before the stock market crashed, in the beginning of the Great Depression. So, he bought it like a little ice cream truck. How did he pay for all that with $15? It'd be worth about almost $300 now. So he bought this ice cream truck, and he was driving around, setting up different places and selling ice cream. So he had a flat tire one time, so he pulled into this store, and the owner let him hook up to the store's electricity. So he was using that, And because the ice cream was melting, he just opened the truck there and started selling it to everybody. Maybe he sold it cheaper, I don't know. But he found out that very shortly, in just a little while, he was out of ice cream. So he realized that he could make a lot of money with a fixed location, and that's when he built the first Carvells. Of course, time went on, and he expanded and made more of them, so that there were 50 or 100 of these stores around. But then he also started putting these into grocery markets, and they're sold at a lot of grocery markets now. See what it says on the package. The original Carvell, the original ice cream cake. Crave the crunchies. It does have kind of a little crunchy ingredient in it, or layer. There's a picture of one of the stores. One of the earliest, not really a store, it's kind of like a Dairy Queen, I guess. It all started with a smile back in 1934. Well, then 29 is when he really started it, but 34 is when the truck broke down and he built the first location. Yeah, back in 1934, Tom Carvell, Tom had $15 in a dream to make people smile. He invested in an ice cream truck in Carvell's invention of America's first soft serve ice cream, and the original ice cream cake came to be. His dream of making people smile became a reality in a very big way, and today Carvell ice cream cakes can be found in supermarkets all over the nation. We've become an American favorite, and the goal is still very simple: to make people smile. So this will conclude my video, and this is just the best. Nutrition aside, this is just the best thing. It's so convenient. All the cake and the ice cream in one place. The cake and this little crunchy little layer, and ice cream and the icing. I mean, what could be better than this? Carvell, you need to sponsor me, because this is from the heart, or from the stomach. Peace out.